The ACLU of North Carolina is trying to block a new law, a state law that punishes people involved in riots.
Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland is live in Raleigh. And Michael, in a new lawsuit, the group argues that law is unconstitutional.
Right, they argue it violates people's First Amendment rights, including people who are not engaged in any kind of violent activity. But Republicans said when they were pushing to pass this that they were trying to focus on the people causing the damage. It happened in Raleigh and other cities in 2020. Protests following George Floyd's murder by a Minneapolis police officer gave way to violence across the U.S. Republicans in the General Assembly responded by passing a bill that went into effect last month, aimed at deterring this from happening again.
We're worried that people will be chilled from exercising their First Amendment rights.
Christy Gronke is with the ACLU of North Carolina, which filed a federal lawsuit citing the unconstitutional overbreadth and vagueness of the new law. One issue they cite is potentially charging someone who urges a riot but doesn't do anything violent. Federal court has said that's unconstitutional.
It came up in response to Black Lives Matter protests and protests against police brutality against Black people. And that, unfortunately, has been done, we believe, to chill these protests.
Republican House Speaker Tim Moore advocated for the new law, having witnessed the violence in Raleigh as it happened.
Deal with this in a way that is designed to deal with the person who wants to go out and create damage, create destruction.
When the bill passed, Democrats tried to amend it, raising constitutional concerns. Governor Roy Cooper declined to sign or veto it, citing that issue too.
That's why they build courthouses.
Republican Senate Leader Phil Berger told us at the time he thinks the limits on free speech are within reason.
The constitutional rights we have, and folks from the left are always talking about this in the context of guns, but it's also in the context of the First Amendment, that they are not absolute.
The ACLU is asking a judge to block key parts of the law while this case moves forward. We reached out to the Republican leaders of the legislature for comment about the specifics of the lawsuit, but have not heard back. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.
All right, Michael, thank you.